Vital, now in a brand new pack.
Now today we travelled all the way from Cape Town to the beautiful Paarl Valley to meet up with Colette de Vries, and as I understand, she lives a very hectic lifestyle. Now she believes she has found the universal secret to anti-aging, and I believe this calls for an investigation.
We're all searching for the elusive and legendary fountain of youth. Colette de Vries seems to have stopped the aging process in its tracks. Ewan met her in Paarl to chat about her lifestyle and a new secret ingredient she values.
Now, I understand that you are a very successful Pilates instructor. Now, I want to know, how did you enter the fitness industry in the first place?
So I used to do ballet since I was 5. It was my great love. And I did ballet until I was about 31 years old. And then I injured my knee quite badly and ended up at a physiotherapist. And she was busy doing a Pilates course at that stage. It was still very new in South Africa. Nobody actually knew what Pilates was. So I went to her as a client, and she ended up treating my knee with Pilates exercises. And about 2 months later, she said to me, well, why don't you go and do the course as well? I can see you enjoy this, and you have, coming from a movement background, you've got the knack of that. So I did. I went and did the course, and we opened our first studio in 2001.
Now, Pilates, what exactly is Pilates? How would you describe it?
The biggest thing about Pilates for me is that it brings awareness to your movements. It brings awareness to the way that you carry yourself. In other words, related to your posture, related to your job, the way that position that you sit in during your job, or whether you're walking, or whether you sports-wise, whether you're a rugby player. It actually improves the way you move. It makes you move more efficiently, using less energy. So overall, I think it's just a great way to improve your motor function and your movement patterns.
Well, it definitely sounds like you are living a pretty hectic lifestyle with everything that you've got going on. What demands does your job place on your lifestyle?
I think the greatest demand that my job places on me is more from a emotional and a mental kind of a position, and not physically so much, because I am quite fit and I do exercise regularly. So physically my body doesn't get tired, but my mind and giving of myself every day, that sort of is quite challenging. And I've got 3 sons. Ewan is 20, he's my oldest. Dante, he's in grade 11, he'll turn 17 this year, he's in Boys Eye. And then I've got little Zach, who's now 2 years old, so he's a very, very late addition to the family, but a massive blessing. So yes, that's my 3 boys, and of course I've got a husband.
Now that brings me to my next question. I want to know, what's your secret? Because to me, you don't look a day over 35. I mean, how do you do it?
Well, then I must have had my son when I was about 12, which I didn't. So no, I'm way over 40. I'm not a health freak. I love cooking, I love food. Our family is very much around the dinner table and having fun. But what I do is, as I said, exercise, drink lots of water, try and get enough sleep. Doesn't always happen. And then I use a wonderful supplement that I found a while ago called Zehra. And that's basically my secret to my little universe.
Backed by clinical trials, Zehra derives its name from a Turkish word meaning radiance or bright as the dawn.
So Zehra, manufactured by Vital. I've never heard about it. Please elaborate a little bit more.
And basically it's a supplement that you take in the morning with your breakfast. And it's a little powder. It comes in a sachet, and there's 30 sachets in a box, and you just put your little sachet in a glass of water or a bit of juice or milk, whatever you prefer drinking. Stir it around and just swallow. It doesn't taste very well, but you know, you have to do it. What it does is it actually gives you your vitamin C. It gives you your coenzyme Q10, which is a very powerful antioxidant found in nature. And then the core ingredient is actually peptin collagen, which of course is fantastic for anti-aging. So it brings back the elasticity to your skin. It increases the moisture levels of your skin. It takes away some of the fine lines in your skin. And if it's for joint-wise, and especially for sports people, I've got a professional rugby player as a client, and he says his recovery time after a game is so much quicker because of the cell renewal elements of the coenzyme Q10.
Colette, thank you so much for the chat and enlightening me to your secret to the universe when it comes to anti-aging. Zehra, amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Lasting beauty starts from the inside. With Zehra hydrolyzed collagen, you can put the finishing touch to your beauty routine and rejuvenate your skin from within.
Vital, now in a brand new pack.